Local 3's men's basketball tournament coverage from Detroit is brought to you by Warren and Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
After a quiet past few days, March Madness picks back up tonight, and despite not playing for another day, the Tennessee Volunteers are one of the last 16 teams standing. Big Orange is getting ready to take on Creighton in the Big Dance. Sports director Ben Bobick joins us live from Detroit to set the scene for the Vols matchup with the Bluejays. Hey, Ben.
Yeah, Samantha, to put it simple, this is a fun matchup if you're a basketball fan. It's two of the most premier programs in the country in Tennessee and Creighton, duking it out, having to go through each other to try to get to their first ever Final Four. And now this time of year with brackets busted, you almost sit back and think, wow, it's actually kind of nice to see a 2 versus 3 seed here in the Sweet 16. And that's what we get here tomorrow night inside Little Caesars Arena. Now, when you really break it down on paper here, it stares right out at you. I mean, come on, the Creighton offense is as efficient as they come. They're in the top 10 in the country in three-pointers made, field goal percentage. They average just over 80 points per game. And we're going to talk till we drop about Tennessee's defense. But what about the Vols offense now? Put some respect on their name. Sure, they struggled against Texas, but they've averaged nearly 80 points a game themselves. If Dalton Connect gets going and the rest follow suit, whoo, it's what people see when they put UT in the national title picture.
We don't need to showcase that we're a dynamic offense. Like you said, we proved it, and all of us are super confident in each other.
We believe we have the best scorer in college basketball, but at the end of the day, we have a lot of really dynamic scorers outside of him. We look to get him involved, but for us to be at our best, everybody has to be aggressive. Everybody has to get involved.
I feel like we're just going to do whatever it takes to win, and whether the ball going in the basket or not, we're just going to do whatever it takes.
Now, at the end of the day, this is a battle between two heavyweights with top-level scorers and plenty of experience. And, hey, they're no stranger to one another now. They faced off not too long ago, 1937. It wasn't that long ago, right? The Vols won that game 34-28. Now, if it gets into a battle like that tomorrow night, which it probably won't, but if it does, it probably favors Tennessee. And I will say this, Samantha, Santiago Vescovi wasn't in the locker room today. He didn't practice with the team. He's a little under the weather. Head coach Rick Barnes said he should be good to go tomorrow night for that game, but we'll see if he can feel a little bit better, but he was not practicing today with the team. And tomorrow night's tip, 10:09. For people like you and I, Samantha, we love that because we're always up. We're never tired, right? Plenty more coverage from Motown coming your way tomorrow. Live from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Ben Bobick, Local 3 Sports.